What we do in the research that I spend most of my time working on is we come out to lakes like this and we use the mud at the bottom of the lake to essentially tell the story of the landscape. Over time, mud piles up on the bottom of the lake. The oldest mud, the stuff that's deepest buried, has material that was washed into the lake 10,000 years or longer ago. The more recent mud tells us about things that washed into the lake a few centuries ago, even a few decades ago. What we're going to do today is collect sediment from the bottom of the lake, and we're collect it in this tube here. It's essentially like putting a straw into a milkshake and putting your thumb over the top of the straw. You pull it up and you've got a straw full of milkshake. Well, we're getting a straw full of mud. The thumb over the straw here is going to be this piston, this little plunger that we stick into the tube. The way it works is it's going to stay in the bottom of the tube first to make sure that water doesn't go up or mud doesn't go in before we want to get to the point where we're really collecting the mud. This is the device that we use to attach the plastic tube to some long metal rods that we use to push the whole thing down into the mud. We're going to lower this whole device down in the water. Then as we continue to push down on the plastic tube is going to slide down past this piston.
1, 2, 3.
It's like a cookie cutter. You're just slicing into the mud below. We pull those tubes up and look at the layers, one layer after another, and to put together that story, the history of this landscape, by looking at what was washed into the lake from one time period to the next.